Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. This is Delbert Watkins. Pleasure to have you out here on today for our Tuesday career briefing. And my name is Delbert Watkins. I'm the owner of the LPG Insurance Agency out of Morrisville, North Carolina. And we're excited today to spend some time with you and talk about an awesome opportunity to work with our team through our flagship um, carrier, Senior Life Insurance. Senior Life Insurance. Just want to adjust the camera just a little bit real quick. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to talk to you briefly today. Let me share my screen. Like I say, my name is Delbert Watkins. Name of our agency is the LPG Insurance Agency. LPG stands for Life Preparation. We are a full service life insurance agency headquartered in Morrisville, North Carolina. Our motto is to worry less and to live more. Okay. I'm CEO and agency owner, and we are protecting and preparing families to live, not die, with peace of mind. That's what we do at LPG Insurance Company. And today I'm going to talk to you about our flagship carrier, which is Senior Life Insurance Company, and the awesome opportunity, which is final expense, and the lucrative income that you can make, how you can help families all across America. They're actually in 40 different states. The support, the system, everything that we're going to have together. And to start us off, I got my friend, my mentor, my manager and CEO of Consolidated Planning, which is our parent agency out of Columbia, South Carolina. Dr. Lewis Burns is going to start us off and get us fired up about this awesome opportunity with Senior Life Insurance Company.
But I want someone that's hungry. I want someone that wants opportunity. I want someone that's sick and tired of being sick and tired. If you follow this, you're going to be great. We just try to tell people that you can do this. I will help you. I will give you all I got. Okay. All I need you to do is listen to me. I have a saying, if you listen to me, I'll make you rich. I really mean it within my heart because I have seen this business just transform other people that you wouldn't think they would be getting this business. And so we're just looking to help more people. In our system, you can take an agent and we can teach an agent how to make $1,000 to $2,000 every week. We have the lead system. We have everything in place. We have health insurance benefits. We have retirement benefits. We have a full package. And so I have a place that no matter whether it's 50 years down the road or 100 years down the road, that my great-great-grandchildren have a place to go to work. If people are looking at this thing, I want to make sure they understand that this is a large, very, very large opportunity. You have the opportunity to change your family's lives, not just your family, not just current family, but your children's children's children. If you will just take this as serious as you possibly can. And what we want to do is we just want to help more people, whether, like I said earlier, whether it's benefits or helping them make money. We're just very serious.
Thank you, Dr. Burns. Once again, welcome to our Tuesday briefing here at LPG Insurance Agency. We're going to talk about three things today. First of all, we're going to talk about who we are. I just introduced myself, but I'm going to talk about who we are in relation to Senior Life Insurance Company, what we do, how we do it. Within that, I'm going to describe to you and go over our system, our compensation plan, and what our expectations are of you and what you can expect of us. Then lastly, I'm going to invite you to partner with us in business. I think you're going to love what you hear today. So let's take off and let's see what we got in front of us.
Senior Life is helping people. We provide financial support and peace of mind to families when a loved one passes away. Our final expense policies are intended to help pay for end-of-life financial arrangements so families are not left with unwanted burdens. The best part is we are assisting families that have requested our help. Our customers contact us, and we transfer those customers to you to make the sale and be the hero of the story. You don't ever have to cold call anyone or harass your family or neighbors. Senior Life is freedom and flexibility. You are your own boss. Set your own schedule, set your own pace. Take a vacation when you want to, or go to the doctor when you need to. You are in complete control over your career. You can make what you want, when you want, and we are here to support you every step of the way. Senior Life is opportunity. A career with us can change your life. By being your own boss, you have the ability to change the lives of others. Duplicate what you have learned and introduce everyone to this opportunity. Senior Life Insurance Company has turned a complicated subject into something easy to understand. Take the first steps in changing your life and contact us today.
This truly is a monumental shift in our industry. This is bigger than big. In fact, the opportunity is really out of this world. Because at Senior Life, we want you to shoot for the moon. And you can do just that with 150% first year commission.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, up to 150% first year commission. First and foremost, let me tell you about Senior Life Insurance Company. We are agents just like yourself. That's right. Senior Life Insurance Company is led by actual agents. These are not lawyers, not actuaries, not accountants or financial gurus or some people that just came together and decided they wanted to go in business for themselves. Let's own an insurance company. No, these are actually agents that started this company. Let me tell you the story. Ron and Dale Powell, father and son team, were, as a matter of fact, Dale started as a debit agent back in the day. Then his son Ron got him in the business. They saved up their money that they earned from being debit agents and life insurance agents, going on the road oftentimes, sleeping overnight in hotels, going from town to town, putting people in benefits, saved up the money. And 21 years ago, they bought an insurance company that was already in existence, rebranded it as Senior Life. And that's what we see today as Senior Life Insurance Company. So all together with the company they bought and the rebranding, Senior Life is about 53 years old. So we've been around for a while and we're owned, operated by agents. All of our leaders are agents as well. So when you call the home office and even talk to a personnel, most of our staff are even licensed agents, okay? So we know exactly how to serve you. And this is what makes Senior Life stand out from all the rest. So we know exactly how to serve you. It's really awesome, ladies and gentlemen. So what do? We produce, we recruit, and we repeat. We sell affordable life insurance policies to families all across America. And what happens is when you work with us, you learn how great it feels to provide families with peace of mind that comes through final expense coverage that is combined with our cell system legacy insurance. We provide you with all the tools you'll need to become successful and to help people that are in need. And what you end up with is a career that is filled with meaningful service and an incredible income opportunity. And it's only one phone call, one email away. So we're inviting you to join us today. So your question is, how do we do it? Our system is called Take, Make, Make. And it is really so simple. This is how we do it, ladies and gentlemen. Every day, we literally advertise to thousands of consumers all across America. I mentioned at the very beginning, Senior Life is in 40 states plus the District of Columbia, and that does include Alaska and Hawaii. We advertise via television ads, via social media ads, and also we mail out to our target markets every day. Now, this is done through our own marketing department here at Senior Life. So this is not done through a third-party vendor. Once those customers respond, whether they call the 800 number from watching a TV commercial, whether they send a mail out card back in requesting free information, or whether they simply click on the link on social media and say, listen, I want you to send an agent out to talk with me or give me a call, set an appointment. We give those leads over to you and you go out, you make an award-winning presentation and you make a sale. It's really quite that simple. You take the leads, you make the presentation to the individuals that ask for the information. And these are exclusive leads that our leads, and you make a sale. And like I said, it's a rewarding career to know that you're going to make a difference in other people's lives while on the way to making a positive difference in your life and the life of your own family. Let's talk about the leads. Our leads are available two ways. First of all, leads inventory. Most companies have that where you can request leads and they'll give you X number of leads or you purchase X number of leads. But this is what sets us apart from any other company. This is state-of-the-art, cutting-edge app. It's called Leads the Way. Simple as that. Easy as 1, 2, 3. What does Leads the Way do? I'm going to tell you a little bit about it briefly in this little short video.
With the Leads the Way app, you can access leads straight from your phone or smart device. Once you're set up, just select the leads you want to receive, purchase them, and those customers will receive an email that you're on your way to assisting them. You can receive live transfer leads where clients call in straight from our advertisements and are connected directly to you. These leads will be available Mondays, through Fridays. You can receive these leads by going to the account settings, hit agent info, and select to receive telesales or both. Leads the Way is a quick and effective tool to the success of your final expense business.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, isn't that awesome? Literally having leads at your fingertips as soon as they call in on television app, or as soon as they click the learn more button on social media, those leads are in your hand and you can, wow, that is awesome. That's just the tip of the iceberg, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Slice app, which stands for Senior Life Insurance Company Enrollment Application. It's a simple iOS app that will attach to your phone or to your iPad. And there's also a desktop version so that you can do telesales at home or your laptop as well, laptop or desktop version. You telesales at home. I've actually had reps that have used their laptop until they could actually afford an iPad to take with them. But let me tell you about the Slice app. There's no paper, ladies and gentlemen. There's no third party, ladies and gentlemen. In 15 minutes, via this application, this is what you can do. You can present and qualify to your client. You can pick the product based on the information your client gives you. You can verify the accuracy of that information, including a live prescription check and funds verification to make sure that bank account is not only real, but that it has the funds available to cover the premium that you just quoted your customer up to 48 hours. Then you get the signature on the app, or if you're doing telesales, you record their vocals. You don't have to worry about sending them an email, waiting on them to read it and send it back to you. It's quick, it's point of sale, it's really easy. You submit the information, you get it approved, you get paid all the same day. Now, looking on the screen, you see this is an example of how the app actually looks. You instantly submit your live check, get paid the same day. It's that simple. You present and qualify with 3 options. Get their signature right on your iPad, instantly submit your live check, and get paid the same day. And it's repeat, repeat, repeat. That's what we do, customer after customer. Like I said, with our one-of-a-kind technology, you can close the sale as fast as 15 minutes. Like I said, with instant prescription checks, instant bank verifications. It's a one-page application. Once all the information is entered into the system, you show it to the customer. They sign on the iPad, no third party needed. You know, a lot of time you have to go third party verifications. No, we do everything in-house. The Slice app is connected straight to corporate. It's a direct system. So you get all the information. And once you put that person in benefits, they are in benefits. What about our product portfolio? You say, great, you got all these bells and whistles. You got leads to way. You got leads that call you instantly in your hand. You got exclusive leads. You have this awesome system to put people in benefits, but what about the benefits themselves? Do you have the product to back up what you have? Are you able to put your money where your mouth is? Yes, we are. Senior Life Insurance Company offers agents a complete final expense product portfolio with everything from a guaranteed issue to one of the lowest cost plans in the final expense market today, being our preferred products. We have whole life immediate benefit products. We have limited benefit products, and we have term life immediate benefit products. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Term life, we even have the 20-year return of premium, which has led the market. It's caused other insurance companies to say, hey, we're going to offer something similar to that too. You can literally pay up, and this policy goes up to $50,000 if you qualify for it. You pay on it for 20 years. If you don't die, you get all your money back. Every premium, every dime that you've put into it. Okay. This is the kicker, ladies and gentlemen. Our policies are available for anybody age 0 to 85. Age 0 to 85. We offer permanent whole life coverage up to $30,000 with no health exam. All they have to do is simply answer a few health questions. Their premium is never going to go up. Their coverage is never going to go down. The plans are simple. They're affordable. Real simple. Nobody's going to come out, put a swab in their mouth, take any blood pressure, nothing like that. They answer a few health questions, the prescription check goes through automatically, and they're in benefits right there. Simple, affordable, awesome product portfolio. And see, our model is we want you to be in a position, if there's a sale to be made, you can make it, and you can make it with Senior Life. You don't have to jump all over the place. because you got somebody that's 35, or you got a child that's 3, or you got somebody that's 79, you're thumbing through pages trying to figure out. No, everything's right in front of you on a Slice app. Put the information in, it tells you what the customer qualifies for, and you put them in benefits. That simple. Now, Legacy Assurance, I mentioned that earlier, is our sales system. I'm going to let Kathy describe to you what Legacy Assurance is, and then I'm going to follow up on it a little bit. I'm sorry, I skipped ahead. I hit the wrong button. Here we go.
Hi, as Director of Legacy Assurance, it is our goal to offer the strongest benefits to our members on a daily basis. We do this through several different areas, such as locking in the cost of funeral merchandise for individuals, as well as price negotiating for the families that are faced with the tough reality of losing a loved one. We have also taken steps to not only provide at-need benefits, but living benefits such as 24/7 telehealth. We wanted to take the time to remind you about this incredible benefit. Customers can call our service at any time, day or night, and receive commonly prescribed medications and prescriptions from the comfort of their own home. With everything that is going on in today's world, there has never been a better time to promote this incredible living benefit. Also, I want to remind each and every one of you, as an active agent with Senior Life, that you too gain access to this amazing feature. If you haven't signed up for it yet, check it out online at www.legacy-assurance.com. Stay safe, stay strong, and stay healthy through Legacy Assurance.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it does exactly what she says. When the person dies, they give Legacy a call. They assign a wish team member to them. They negotiate the funeral for them. They call up to 3 funeral homes and make sure that they're getting the best price. They got low price funeral merchandise locked in for life. Let me tell you, you get a casket, vault, and headstone for about $4,200. That's everything. And that price is locked in for life. So it wouldn't matter if you or your client or whoever died today or they died 30 years from now. Those prices are locked in for life. Ladies and gentlemen, I've seen this work even with the death claims I've had. And one of the death claims was one of my own family members, which bought one of the first policies I sold when I came to the company. Unfortunately, he passed. But let me tell you, Legacy really worked with our family, and it was really, really awesome. Plus the living benefits, as she said. And as an agent, you get this for free. And watch this, it covers the client and up to 4 other family household members. Even if they don't have a policy with Senior, this is available to all of our policyholders at Senior Life Insurance Company. It's only $4 a month, ladies and gentlemen. But watch this. When you quote that premium to the customer that I mentioned on the previous screen, whether it's a guaranteed issue or all the way to preferred product, that $4 charge is already included in the amount that you quote them. So when I said that we're among some of the lowest, most cost-effective premium amounts for any insurance company out there, that includes Legacy Assurance, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, it gets better. How do you get paid? We got 5 income streams. First of all, your commissions. We pay you, the agent, a daily first-year commission percentage based on the applications that are submitted. The first-year commission percentage can go up based on the production that is produced, and as you saw earlier, it can go up to 150%. I must add, every agent in our agency or in our that sells for Senior Life starts on a 90% contract, and it goes up from there. And I'm going to explain that more to you a little bit later. But then secondly, you get paid through. This is the amount of the first commissions that are not advanced to you. See, this is how it works. The pay through is paid on months 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. This is how it works. Since you start on a 90% contract, if annual premium for a particular policy is $1,000, that means your part is $900. We're going to advance 60% of that to you upfront. Watch this. With back-end charge-offs. What does that mean? Chargeback, excuse me. There's no chargebacks against advances. So if a customer only keeps the insurance for a couple months and decides to go belly up and we've advanced to your premium, yes, you owe that money back to the company for the balance of your advance, but guess what? It doesn't come out instantly. It'll come back out of that back end money. So what happens is you don't have to worry about having a big paycheck one week and a little paycheck the next week. Plus, with Legacy Assurance and the fact that final expense is targeted primarily to those 55 and older, guess what? They need insurance. They want insurance. They got Legacy Assurance. Our persistency rates are some of the highest in the insurance industry, period. In other words, ladies and gentlemen, our accounts stay on the books. So you're going to get your first year commission. You're going to get your pay through. So like I said, you get the $560 up front. $540 up front. We still owe you $360. That's going to be divided the last 4 months of the year, 4.5 months of the year. But then number 3, as soon as that account hits the 13th month, you're going to get renewals for every month thereafter when 2 criteria are met. Number 1, that account stays on the books. And number 2, because it stays on the books, you're going to meet the company's persistency requirements. So you're going to continue to get renewal and your income will continue to grow. Residual income, ladies and gentlemen, is really important. It's defined as money earned long after active work has been completed. You put that person in benefits several months ago, but guess what? As long as it stays on the books, you're going to continue to get paid. And residual income becomes your passive income. It's recurring income. And this is what gives you financial freedom. What is passive income? It's a recurring revenue stream that requires little to no effort or time to maintain. And that's the beauty of it when you get into the pay through and the renewals. But then number 4, I tell you, there's 5 income streams. You have overrides. Earlier, I explained to you that Senior Life is in 40 states. No other final expense company does that out there. Insurance company does that. Some of the big boys are there, the larger companies, national companies, but Senior Life is in 40 states plus the District of Columbia. And that means, guess what? There's no territorial restraints in terms of recruiting. You can start recruiting and building your agency as soon as you start working with us, because guess what? Number 5, wait a minute, let me go back a second. I almost jumped ahead of myself. Well, you get an override basically for the people you recruit, and you get paid daily on your overrides, just like your agents get paid daily on the business they write. And so let me jump on into it. I'm excited. I'm really ready to hear from my friend Helen. She has a unique thing in a little speech called The People Business to explain to you how this business works. It's a generational business. So Helen, come on and talk to us real quick.
I've always loved working with people. So this business gives me the opportunity to coach and mentor and empower agents, teach them to do the same thing that I'm doing so that they can change what's going on in their lives. And so if I can do it, then I want to teach someone else who can teach someone else. That old saying, give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach him how to fish and he'll eat for a lifetime. But what to me is exciting is when one agent hires another and then teaches them and then uses the system and then so on and so on. And that's the beauty of this, is that a person can come in, learn the business. We're in a simple business, but it's not easy. We're in the people business. And we're talking about something that's very delicate that most people don't want to talk about. I can help enough people to achieve their dreams by any means necessary through all the tools that we have and the fun that we have in this business, then that's what I want to do.
Wow. Thank you, Helen. Now, you got first commissions, you got pay through, you got renewals, you got overrides because you're recruiting, you're building your team, you're in the people business, as Helen just told us. But then number 5, you're available for stock ownership. Only part of the company you work with is a way that you can earn more income as Senior Life grows. Stock ownership is a long-term financial reward that is one more area where we are different. We want our agents that make up Senior Life to get rewarded off of what the entire company results are. And let me tell you, let me give you an example of what we have in front of us, ladies and gentlemen. And this is really awesome. Number 1, you're vested day 1. So what does that mean? It means 2 things. Not only are you available to participate in the stock ownership program, but then also you will always get your commission. It doesn't matter if you work with us 5 hours, 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years, or 5 ever. Guess what? You're going to always get your commissions because you're vested day 1. If you were to leave us for any reason, your commission is not going to roll up to your upline because you were vested day 1. You're going to always get your commission. But guess what? You're not going to leave. And if you leave, our track record shows us that most agents that have left us, they come back. Why? Because there's nothing else out there like this. This is an awesome opportunity. Like I tell you, every agent starts at a 90% minimum income contract, and then you can earn your way up to 150% first year commission. You literally start as a new agent, as an agency owner. That's your title when you start. And then based on your agency production, not just individual production, but agency production. That's why it's to your advantage to go ahead and start hiring, promoting, and training agents. Well, you don't promote them. They promote them. Everybody promotes themselves automatically through their own personal and agency production. So your raises, whether you go to 95, 100%, 110, 125, all the way up to 150, is based on your agency production. But ladies and gentlemen, you're in business for yourself because you are an independent, non-captive agent with Senior Life. You're in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself. And watch this, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lot of success stories. Nicholas G., who's been with us less than a year. He's only 23 years old. He started his own agency, Safekeeping Memorial Solutions. Guess what? In July of 2021, he was ranked #1 in the entire company in personal production. Young man. You see him on the screen. What about David right here in the middle? He's $1 million earner, gold jacket wearer. You're going to see Shiraka with a gold jacket on the next screen. I already let you peek into. He earned $1 million from Senior Life in just 3 years. Lillian, right next year, she's a part of David's group. These are all recent success stories. This is not something from 20 years ago. Lillian has been with our company also less than a year, and she's part of David's group. Her first month on the job with Senior Life Insurance Company, she issued over $18,000 in annual premium worth of business. Her first month on the job. What does that translate to? If you're on a 60% contract, and even after you subtract out lead costs, and I'm going to be liberal and say lead costs, gas, time, all that kind of stuff, and just cut it down the middle, she took home somewhere between $9,000 and $10,000 net on her first month in the company. That's what personally went in her pocket, with the other 40% of her money still owed to her on the back end. And then she's continuing to write business every month. How would you like to start a job in your first month on the job? The first month you just started with no experience. You just got a license. You just came straight out of school, for lack of a better phrase. And your first month, your take-home pay was $9,000 or $10,000, somewhere in that neighborhood. You have to do the math, depending on how many leads you got and all that kind of thing. But basically, a $10,000 paycheck your first month. Cash, net, after taxes, the whole 9 yards. Well, you're an independent contractor, so, I mean, you can do the math on that. But that's the type of opportunity we have at Senior Life Insurance Company, where you are in control of your income. Okay, gold jacket. Shiraka Cook, the queen of Final Expense. Let me tell you a little bit about Shiraka. And I'll tell you a little bit about that gold jacket. It says Millionaires Club. When you earn $1 million with Senior Life Company, you earn a gold jacket. Lewis has one. David has one. Shiraka has one. I want to get one too. Hey, man, this is an awesome opportunity. Now, check this out. She's known as the queen of Final Expense. Where did that come from? Well, she's not only the #1 producing final expense agent or an agency owner at Senior Life. She's the #1 female final expense agency producing agent in the whole United States, period. That's why she's known as the queen of final expense. In other words, between her personal production and her agency production and her team, she's the #1 female agent in final expense in that particular genre of that particular market in America. And she did it with Senior Life. And this is a young lady, but I'm gonna let her talk a little bit about getting started in the business, becoming $1 million earner, and her goals for the future, just to show you what's out here.
Oh, wow. So yeah, my life has changed a lot. Oh, wow. Got into selling life insurance. It was one of the most things that I did not want to do. But I looked at this opportunity a couple times. First couple times I said, nope, this is not for me, not something I would ever do. However, I did not want to go back to a 9-to-5. And once I looked at it a couple times, which I said it took me a while, it made sense to me. It all made sense. It made good business sense to me. And I really didn't have a choice but to get started. And it was the best career decision I've ever made. Freedom and flexibility, I would say, are the biggest things of how my life has changed. Just having the ability to be in total control, of your future, of your finances, and having that freedom that you need. The future looks very bright to me. I'm excited about my future. I do have a lot of goals that I still haven't accomplished. I'm excited about that. I'm looking forward to it, and I can't wait.
Wow, that's awesome, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to give you a little bit more backdrop on Shiraka. You talk about, well, you say she's made all this money, $1.1 million of annual premium her and her team have written just in the first 2 quarters of 2021. and the third quarter numbers haven't come in yet. Those are coming in this week, and we're looking for her to be well over, going close to almost $2 million in just 3 quarters. Okay, because they did over almost 800,000 in the second quarter. So if they did that again, then she's going to be right at the $2 million mark. That's tremendous. That's why she's the queen of final expense. Okay, let me get off of the success stories and tell you what we require. But you see, the money's out there, the opportunities out there to help families and to help yourself and your family. It will change your life. This opportunity will change your life. This is what we require: a life insurance license, or be willing to get one. And we can get you in a pre-licensing course through the premier pre-licensing course in America, that being Excel Testing Solution, for only $40. You will need a standard iPad. It doesn't have to be brand new, but it does have to be supported by Apple, which is currently iOS 12.5 or higher. And or you can use a desktop or laptop to do telesales via website. Now, it's another thing. I mentioned it earlier, but I want to reiterate this is a pandemic-proof opportunity. As you notice, I said Shiraka has written almost $2 million this year, just her agency alone. And so you can do telesales. You get telesales or field sales. They mentioned that with the leads earlier. So you can work from home, or you can, so you don't have to worry about the Delta variant, the move variant, all that kind of stuff. You can still put people in benefits over the phone, ladies and gentlemen. And I've had some people that started with a laptop and took it out in the field and recorded people's answers to the questions and everything, and then later got an iPad. So you don't even have to have an iPad up front, as long as you got access to the computer. So we're looking for people with a positive attitude. You see, I'm energetic, a burning desire to succeed, as Lewis said at the beginning. He's looking for people that are hungry, and if you listen to him, he'll make you rich. We're looking for people that are team players. So you got to be a team player, you got to be coachable, and we're looking for people that are willing to commit to the system, which is our lead program. Okay, as a matter of fact, today is the day to order leads for the week. I'm excited. Here's what you can expect from us as your management team, as your support, as your colleagues in the business, because you're in business for yourself and not by yourself. Number one, we're going to pour into you. Secondly, we're going to provide you with the product. And thirdly, we're going to teach you the process. Let me repeat that. We're going to pour into you, provide you with the product. And the product is not just our product portfolio, but it's all the training, the resource and support that you're going to need to be successful. And thirdly, we're going to teach you the process. We're going to show you how to take, make, and make so that you can make a successful living in what you're doing here at Senior Life. In other words, we're going to coach you. And you see the championship cup over on the right-hand side of your screen if you're looking at it directly. We have a model here at LPG Insurance Agency, my agency. Our model is simple amongst our team. We just hired 2 more agents this morning. Wow. Thank you. We are championship coaching, championship coaches, coaching championship coaches to coach championship coaches. In other words, we are championship coaches. We're coaching championship coaches to coach championship coaches. In other words, we're a generational business, ladies and gentlemen, and this is a generational business. And as Lewis said, so your children and your children's children and your children's children will have a place that they can call home. And that's really what it's all about. It's about freedom and creating opportunity for you and your family for generations to come. And that's why we're a generational business. It's real simple. So the next question is, okay, Delbert, you've told me about all this, the stuff that you have, all the bells, all the whistles, all the opportunity, and you're enthusiastic. But you said you're going to invite me to come into business with you. Can you please tell me how I can get contracted with LPG Insurance Agency and Senior Life? It's really simple. First of all, get back with the person that invited you to watch this video, invited you on the Zoom call, invited you to listen in on this presentation or watch this presentation. They're going to give you a 6-digit contracting code, and they will become your recruiter. Then you're going to simply go to sslicensing.com, which is our licensing website, and you will register there using that 6-digit contracting code. Number 3, you'll follow the steps to complete all paperwork and processing. There's a $65 processing and contracting fee with Senior Life. What does that cover? It covers your background check and your access to all the back office tools you're going to need for as long as you're with the company. There's not going to be any other monthly fees that are going to come out of your commission. You're not going to see miscellaneous fee for this. Your commissions are your commissions. You pay the one-time fee up front. You contract with us, and you're all set to go. And you're vested day one. So no webinar fees, no training costs, all the training, all the phone calls and the conference calls, the webinars, the trainings, the live trainings, anything you have to go to from here on out, it's going to be free. Okay. Number 4, after you do those 3 steps, you're going to receive a confirmation email from our licensing department with your writing number as well as instructions on next steps. Once your appointment is approved, then it's time to make it happen. This process normally takes 24 to 48 hours, ladies and gentlemen. But I'll be honest with you. When I first started with the company, I never forget the person that was recruiting, which is my upline out of Atlanta, Georgia. He called me that morning and said, "Hey, Albert, did your contract yet?" I said, "Oh, man, I forgot. Let me do it real quick before I go to lunch," because I was already a licensed agent. I put the information in and came back from lunch, already had my writing number, was already totally approved. I literally watched the videos, downloaded slides onto my iPad, went out the next day and wrote 2 contracts my very first day with the company. That's how quick and that's how easy it was. Hadn't even been trained, but the system was simple. It was something in my warm market. So I took off from day 1. At this time, first of all, I want to thank you all for spending some time with me this morning. Again, my name is Delbert Watkins with the LPG Insurance Agency out of Morrisville, North Carolina. And you might have some additional questions. I realize your time is valuable. You didn't have to take the time to watch this video, answer email, look at one of our advertisements on social media or whatever, click on the link, but you did. And I want you to know how much I appreciate you spending time with me this morning and listen to what I had to say about this awesome opportunity through our flagship companies in your life. But you might have additional questions, or you might just simply want to talk to me, hear my voice in person. That's real simple. You can leave your name and your phone number or your email address in the comments, or you can direct message me through YouTube or on Instagram or on Facebook. I'll be glad to talk with you and we'll respond to you. Or you can just simply give me a call at 919-593-5886. That's 919-593-5886. Or email me at delbertwatkins.com. But there's even a simpler thing you can do. We have live Zoom calls all week long. I do 2 of them myself on Tuesday and Thursday. My good friend Roger Muhammad does one on Monday nights. He does one on another one on Thursday afternoons after mine, and one on Saturday morning. And we have live events all over the nation that we follow CDC guidelines on. We had to shut some of them down in some markets, but for the most part, we're meeting again. We got one coming up, I think this week in Charlotte, North Carolina. So there's always an opportunity to sit down via Zoom or whatever, be in the Zoom room with managers such as myself, talk to us live. Normally after I do these broadcasts, I'll go over to the Zoom room, and people that are signed up for the Zoom presentation, they can ask questions live and talk to me live and put them in the chat, all types of things. So go to mycareerbriefing.com and see when the next briefing is and sign up and ask as many questions as you want to ask. We want you to make a clear decision. And if this is the opportunity for you, go ahead and sign up and let's get started. We'll be glad to be in business with you. Again, my name is Delbert Watkins. I want to thank you again for your time and being with us on today. And we look forward to hearing from you. We look forward to being in business with you. And we look forward to helping customers together. And we look forward to you being a championship coach right alongside us here at LPG Insurance Agency. So that